and welcome to the 10th season of Keen Idol. 10 years, that's right. This is a big year for Keen Idol, and it's a big night tonight, too. 45 contestants have registered to be a part of Keen Idol Season 10. $2,000 is on the line, but even more than that, the next Keen Idol will be crowned. Again, 45 contestants are trying out tonight. Some are in the youth competition, others in the adult competition. Let's get right to it with the youth competition. Our first youth up is no stranger to the Keen Idol stage. He was the reigning champion back in 2012, and he returns this year looking to once again be the top youth contestant with Keen Idol. He comes back as 13 years old. He's from Keene, New Hampshire. His name is Charles Staggers. Here he is.
If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. 'Cause it would take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have. We don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me, no matter how long my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making, and to keep you by my side and keep you from walking out the door.
Wow, Charles Staggers, such an amazing voice coming out of a 13-year-old. That's why he won the youth competition last year. I think he's got a shot at it again this year. All right, Ted McGreer, Jess Lamoureux, and Steve Pro sitting in the audition judges seat tonight. Let's see what they have to say about Charles Staggers. And he gets the smiley face, which means he's moving on. He's the first youth contestant moving on tonight. And we're going to move right on, to the next contestant, the second of 11 youth contestants. Her name is Mackenzie Greer. She's 11 years old and from right here in Keene. And yes, she is the daughter of Ted McGreer. We've kicked him out of the judges' seat. It's just Steve Pro and Jess Lamoureux judging this one. All right, let's take a look at Mackenzie Greer.
I got my ticket for a long way round to buy the whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company, and I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Mackenzie Greer with the Cup song. You know, I've seen the list of what people are singing for their auditions. We're going to be hearing a lot more of the Cup song. Mackenzie Greer with a perfect rendition. All right, let's see what the judges have to say. And Mackenzie gets the smiley face. That means she is moving on with Charles Staggers to the youth competition of Keen Idol. Moving right along now to our third youth contestant. Her name is Yolato. She's a 9-year-old from Stoddard, New Hampshire. And she is in the studio right now, ready to audition. Let's listen.
I'm the kind of girl who doesn't say a word, who sits at the curb, waits for the world, but I'm about to break out like Krug tonight. You stand at me and I was thinking clearly, now I'm like a bee and I'm for the honey, and I'm kinda shy but super fly. I could be your kryptonite, like oh, I'm a heart up, baby, like a matchstick. Oh, hit the gas quick, ready or not, here I come.
Wow, Yolato, I remember that song from my childhood. She's so small, but such a big voice. 9 years old. All right, our third youth contestant, will she move on? The answer is yes, the smiley face there. So Yolato rounds out 3 contestants now, youth contestants that we've seen. Charles Staggers, Mackenzie Greer, and Mrs. Yolato moving on to the youth competition. All right, that brings us to some adults now. Let's bring them in the studios to audition. Our first one up is, again, no stranger to the Idol stage. Her name is Betties. She's from Swansea, New Hampshire. And yes, she competed in last year's Idol, Season 9, and she moved on through quite a few weeks as well. Let's take a look at what Betties has been up to the past few years. Has she gotten better? Here she is.
I got my ticket for the long way round
2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
I would say yes, she has improved since last year. Taryn Betties there again, a contestant on Keen Idol 9 and coming back for Keen Idol 10. Let's see what the judges have to say. Will Taryn Betties be the first adult to move on? The answer would be yes. She gets the smiley face. Taryn Betties, the first adult contestant to move on into Keen Idol 10. So we move on now to a very special auditioner tonight. Her name is Michelle Brooks, and you may recognize her from a big network singing show, The Voice. In fact, she was on last year back in 2012. She was top 10 on The Voice. She was on Jason Levine's team. She'll have no team this year. It'll just be Michelle Brooks on Keen Idol if she moves on. Let's listen to her performance and see what the judges think.
I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. Well, as far as I can see, you will always be the one for me. Oh, yes, you will. And I believe in dreams again. I believe that love will never end. And like the river finds the sea, I was lost, but now I'm free. 'Cause I believe in you and me.
Wow, what an amazing voice out of Michelle Brooks. Again, top 10 on NBC's The Voice back in 2012. So, what do the judges think? Again, Steve Pro, Ted McGreer, Jess Lamoureux sitting in the judges' seat tonight for auditions. Will Michelle Brooks be the second adult to move on? Let's find out. And she gets the smiley face. Michelle Brooks joining Taryn Betties in the adult competition, season 10 of Keen Idol. All right, let's move it on now to the next contestant, Shayna Crosby. You recognized her. In fact, she was last year's Keen Idol for season 9, taking in the top spot. She's from Keene, New Hampshire, and she's returning to Keen Idol 10 to sing her heart out. Will she be the first repeat Keen Idol? We'll see in 6 weeks. But first, here is Shayna Crosby's audition.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah. At last, the sky is above blue. My heart was wrapped up in clovers. The night I looked at you, I found a thrill that I could speak to, a thrill that I can call my own. I found a thrill to rest my cheek to, a thrill that I've never known.
There she is, last year's Keen Idol, the winner of the adult competition. She took home the $2,000 grand prize. Now the big question, will the judges move Shayna Crosby into Keen Idol 10? Let's find out. Shayna Crosby gets the smiley face. She is moving on to Keen Idol Season 10 First round again next week. And we're moving on to our next adult contestant. Her name is Ruth Cushing. She's from Richmond, New Hampshire, and you might recognize her too. She was in KeeneIdol last year. She moved into the third week before being eliminated, and now she's back again to try her hand at KeeneIdol. All right, let's check out Ruth Cushing in the studio.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lead.
Ruth Cushing joining KeeneIdol again. Will she join KeeneIdol on its first week next week? Let's find out what the judges have to think. And they give her the smiley face. Ruth Cushing moves on to the 10th season of KeeneIdol. Our next adult contestant tonight, our first male in the adult competition, his name is Anthony Holmes. He's from right here in Keene, New Hampshire. This is his first time trying out for KeeneIdol. Let's see what he's got.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna kick up my feet and stare at the fan, turn the TV on and throw my hand in my pants. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. I'll be lounging on the couch, just chilling in my Snuggie. Click to MTV so they can see me while I Dougie. 'Cause in my castle, I'm the freaking...
Not bad for our first male auditioner for KeeneIdol Season 10, but the big question is, will the judges move him on? Well, let's find out. Anthony Holmes gets the frowny face. Anthony, unfortunately, will not move on to the 10th season of KeeneIdol. We're moving on now to another female contestant. Her name is Samantha Blanc. She's joining us from Charlestown, New Hampshire, and she looks like she might be, 21, 22. In fact, she's just 16 years old, and 16 makes you an adult in KeeneIdol. Let's see if Samantha Blanc has the voice of an adult.
Little boy, 6 years old, a little too used to being alone. Another new mom and dad, another school, another house that'll never be a home. When people ask him how he likes this place, he looks up and says with a smile upon his face, "This is my temporary home. It's not where I belong. Windows and rooms that I'm passing through. Yeah, this is just a stop on the way to where I'm going. I'm not afraid because I know this is my temporary."
Wow, 16 years old and a voice like that, Samantha Blanc, and she's beautiful too. She's like a complete package. Let's see if the judges agree with me. I'm not a judge. They don't. Samantha Blanc with the frowny face, she won't move on to season 10 of KeeneIdol, which is a disappointment. I wanted her. She's my favorite so far. All right, let's move on to the next adult contestant. Her name is Alison Maguire. She's from right here in Keene, New Hampshire. It looks like she might be singing something from that musical there. What is that musical called? The one with the red hair? Kind of like me? I don't know. Anyways, let's hear from Alison Maguire.
Pretending he's beside me, all alone I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us.
I thought of it. I was expecting her to sing, you know that song from Annie, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow? Doesn't she kind of look like Annie? Well, maybe Alison will have a chance to sing that song for me if she makes it on to Keen Idol. Let's find out if the judges are advancing Alison Maguire. She gets the smiley face. Alison is moving on. She is the 5th contestant moving on so far. She joins Taryn Betties, Michelle Brooks, Shayna Crosby, Ruth Chung, and of course, Alison Maguire. As you can see, there are 20 total spots, 5 of them taken, which means 15 spots remain. All right, let's move on to our next adult contestant. And believe it or not, I was just looking at the roster. She's 30 years old. Lisa Morrill here joining us to audition for Keen Idol. Let's see what Lisa's got in that voice.
Easy come, easy go, that's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should have known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? I gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, yes you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. Cause what you don't understand is I catch a grenade for ya. I throw my hand on a blade for ya. I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Oh.
Can you believe it? 30 years old. I wish that everyone aged that well, including me. She doesn't sound like she's had 30 years of experience singing. Let's see what the judges think of Lisa Morrill. Will they move her on to be a contestant on this season of Keen Idol? The answer? No, Lisa Morrill will not move on to the next round, the competition of Keen Idol. We move on now to our next contestant. Her name is Jess Rushlow, and she is joining us from Swansea, New Hampshire. Let's see what Jess has.
I've been run down, I've been lied to, and I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money, wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my ex-boyfriends. They're drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying.
Jess Rushlow, I like her. She's just 27 years old from Swansea, New Hampshire. And by the way, let me point out real quick that we have not yet had a contestant over 30 years old, which is a big development over the 10 years of Idol. This used to be a competition where seasoned professionals would sing, right? People who are a little bit older, who had more singing time in the shower. Not these contestants this year. Let's find out if Jess Rushlow, 27 years old, is moving on to Keen Idol. The answer? Yes, Jess Rushlow gets the smiley face. She's moving on, and so are we, to our next contestant. His name is Colin Whitfield. He's only the 2nd male that's tried out so far for Keen Idol Season 10. He's 19 years old, and he's from right here in Keene, New Hampshire. Let's see what Colin Whitfield has for a voice.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself.
And she was always there to help him. She always belonged to someone else. And I drove for miles and wound up at your door, yeah. And I met you so many times, but somehow I want more, yeah. And I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain, oh. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while. And she well beloved, she well beloved.
I've got a good feeling about this one. The second male to try out, and so far the contest is all female dominated. There's no males that have made it yet. Come on, judges, we really need Colin Whitcomb to make it. Let's see what they think. They will give Colin Whitcomb the smiley face. Colin Whitcomb, the first male to move on in season 10 of Keen Idol. And we move right along now to our next auditioner. Her name is Courtney Prentice. She's just 16 years old and she's from Alsted, New Hampshire. Now you might be asking, 16, shouldn't she be in the youth competition? Not in Keen Idol. 15 years old makes you an adult in Keen Idol. So 15 or older, you're an adult. Younger than 15, you're in the youth competition. This is Courtney Prentice's first year to Keen Idol. Let's see what she's got for a voice.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle, and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Wow, 16 years old and a set of pipes like that from Courtney Prentice. Let's see what our judges Ted McGreer, Steve Pro, and Jess Lamoureux have to say about Courtney Prentice. Will they move her on? Let's find out. Courtney Prentice gets the smiley face. She is moving on to Keen Idol, the 10th season. Our next contestant tonight hails from East Swansea, New Hampshire. Her name is Bianca Bounty. Let's see what Bianca's got for us.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds don't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have.
Kind of a grim song, but to each their own. That's her style. 19 years old from East Swansea, New Hampshire, Bianca Bounty. Let's see what the judges think. Will they be advancing Bianca on? The answer? No, Bianca will not advance on to the 10th season of Keen Idol. We're going to advance on to our next contestant now. Her name is May Cummings, and she is from Keene, New Hampshire. She's very involved in local theater, and now she's trying out for the first time in Keen Idol. Let's hear Emma.
Close enough to start a war. All that I have is on the floor. God only knows what we're fighting for. All that I say, you always say more. And I can't keep up with your turning tables under your thumb. I can't breathe. So I won't let you close enough to hurt me. No, I won't ask you. You just desert me. I can't give you the heart you think you gave me. It's time to say goodbye to turntable.
19-year-old Emma May Cummings, again, very involved in local theater. Let's see if she will be involved in this year's 10th season of Keen Idol. The judges say Emma May Cummings will not move on. All right, next up to audition tonight, her name is Cindy Choat. She's from Keene, New Hampshire, and she's tried out for Keen Idol before. In fact, she's been involved in Keen Idol as a contestant before. Let's see if she'll be involved in the 10th season. Here's Cindy.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I loved you. And suppose I said I want to come back home. And suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson. And I'm tired of spending all my time alone. Suppose I said I realize you're all I ever wanted, and it's killing me to be so far away. Would you tell me that you love me too? And would we cry together? Or would you simply laugh at me and say, I told you so? Oh, I told you so.
All right, Cindy Choat taking a stab at becoming the next Keen Idol by auditioning here tonight. Ted McGreer, Steve Pro, Jess Lamoureux sitting in the judges' seats. Let's see if they think Cindy Choat has what it takes to be the next Keen Idol. The results are coming in, and Cindy will not be moving on to the first week of Keen Idol, which, by the way, is this Saturday night, July 20th at McHugh's. Check out facebook.com/KeenIdol for more details. All right, we move on to the third male to try out for Keen Idol, the 10th season, and he is no stranger to the Idol stage. He tried out last year, but he almost didn't. In fact, he came to an audition, and when he saw everyone else singing, he said, there's too much talent here. I can't compete. Well, Guyan ended up auditioning, and it's a good thing he did because he took third place in Keen Idol last year. Guyan Kukalis returns this year. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, the shark, babe, has such teeth there, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has a Mackenzie Greer, so there's never chase a red. Yeah, you know when that shark bites with his teeth there, scarlet billows start to spread. Yeah, fancy gloves though wears a Mackenzie, babe, so there's never trace of red. Now let this thing get good on sidewalk. Oh, Sunday morning, lies a body just oozing life. Yeah. Whoa, eek! Someone sneaking clear around the corner. Hey, could that someone be old Mac the Knife? There's a tugboat, down by the river. Don't you know where your cement bags just a drooping on down? You know that cement there is strictly for the weight of the girl. Five's gonna get you a dime, brother. Mac, he's back in town. Did you hear about Louis Miller? He disappeared, honey. You have to draw it out. All of his hard-earned cash, and now Mac Heath spends like a sailor. Could it be our boy's done something rash? Bop, 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 Jenny.
Guyan Kukalis, he's always got his own style, you know. Last year's third place finisher. He's 20 years old now from Keene, New Hampshire. Let's see if Guyan Kukalis will be just the second male to make it into the 10th season of Keene Idol. The judges' results are coming in, and it looks like Guyan Kukalis gets the smiley face. He'll move on to the 10th season of Keene Idol. And we move on now to our next contestant to try her hand out auditioning in Keene Idol. She's from Swansea, New Hampshire, and she's 19 years old. Her name is Megan Ward. Let's go to the studio and hear what Megan has to sing.
She grew up on the side of the road where the church bells ring and strong love grows. She grew up good, she grew up slow, like American honey. Steady as a preacher, free as a weed. Couldn't wait to get going, but wasn't quite ready to leave. So innocent, pure and sweet, American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime.
All right, Megan Ward, 19 years old from Swansea, New Hampshire. This is her second time auditioning for Keene Idol. She did audition last year and unfortunately did not make it in. Let's see if this year is her year. The judges say it is not. Megan Ward will not move on to the 10th season of Keene Idol. But those moving on so far include Jess Rushlow, Colin Whitfield, Courtney Prentice, and Guyan Kukalis. 9 have moved on so far. 11 more spots open to fill out the top 20 contestants moving on. And let's move on now to try to fill in those top 11 spots that are left. We go on to Dana Dearborn, and we'll move on to the youth competition now. Dana Dearborn is no stranger to the youth competition of Keene Idol. She's from Charlestown, New Hampshire, and she's back again this year. Let's take a listen to Dana Dearborn.
I got my ticket for the long way round, 2 bottle whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company, 'cause I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way run, the one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk, you're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
You know, it's so fun to see these contestants come back again this year because they've all gotten better. Dana Dearborn, a returning youth contestant. Let's see if she'll join the 3 other youth we've got so far to be the 4th youth. Really? It's so fun to see these returning contestants. Dana Dearborn participating in the youth competition of Keene Idol last year, and she's gotten a whole lot better. She was great last year. She's even better this year. Let's see if Dana Dearborn is good enough to move on to the youth competition, according to the judges. And their answer is yes. Dana Dearborn moves on. And we do too to our next youth contestant. She's 14 years old from Keene, New Hampshire. Her name is Lara Germana. Let's hear from Lara.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. So excuse me for getting, but these things that I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world.
All right, Lara Germana there trying her hand out at the KeeneIdol Youth Competition for the first time ever for Lara, by the way. She's from Keene, New Hampshire. Let's see if the judges think that Lara has what it takes to be in the youth competition of KeeneIdol. The results are coming in, and Lara gets the smiley face, which means she's moving on to the youth competition. All right, next up to audition for the youth competition is Hannah Lambert. She's from Jaffrey, New Hampshire, and again, this is her first time trying out for KeeneIdol as well, the youth competition. Let's see if Hannah has what it takes.
Easy come, easy go, that's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should've known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open, why were they open? And gave you all I had and you tossed it in the trash. Tossed it in the trash, yes you did. To give me all your love is all I ever ask. 'Cause what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for you, throw my hand on a blade for you, I'd jump in front of a train for you. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh, I would go through all this pain and take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby, but you won't do the same.
It's amazing to hear the voice that can come out of such a small person. Hannah Lambert from Jaffrey, New Hampshire, trying out for the youth competition. I've got my fingers crossed for Hannah. Let's see if Ted McGreer, Jess Lamoureux, and Steve Pro, our judges for this evening, are moving Hannah on. The answer is yes. Hannah Lambert moves on to the youth competition, and so do we now. To our next contestant, Chelsea Love from North Walpole, New Hampshire, trying her hand out at the youth competition. Let's take a listen to Chelsea Love's getting ready to sing right now in the studio.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship there. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you have my heart inside your hand, but you played it to the beat.
Chelsea Love's just 10 years old. Man, the voice that comes out of these kids, it's amazing. Let's see if Ted McGreer, Steve Pro, and Jess Lamoureux think that Chelsea Love's has what it takes to move on to the youth competition. The results are coming in, and Chelsea Love's gets the smiley face. She's moving on. All right, our next youth contestant to try out tonight, her name is Christy Martin. She's from Keene, New Hampshire, and this is her first time trying out for the youth competition of KeeneIdol. Let's take a listen to Christy.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel.
14-year-old Christy Martin, her first time trying out for KeeneIdol, the youth competition. She did a pretty okay job, if you ask me. Let's see what the judges think of Christy. The results are coming in, and Christy will move on. She gets the smiley face there. All right, let's recap who's moved on in the youth competition so far. Dana Dearborn, Lara Germana, Hannah Lambert, Chelsea Loves, and Christy Martin. 3 more spots remain. 11 total kids will move on to the youth competition. So let's get back to the youth. All right, next up, his name is Bennett Shriver, another male. We got to get these boys in here more. He's from Walpole, New Hampshire. He's wearing the camo. You can tell he's from Walpole. By the way, I grew up in Walpole. I'm not wearing camo, though. I should be. All right, let's see what Bennett has to sing for us tonight.
When life leaves you high and dry, I'll be at your door tonight if you need help, if you need help. I'll shut down the city lights, I'll lie, cheat, I'll beg and bribe to make you well, to make you well. When enemies are at your door, I'll carry you away from war if you need help, if you need help. Your hope dangling by a string, I'll share in your suffering to make you well, to make you well. Give me reasons to believe that you would do the same for me, and I would do it for you, for you. Baby, I'm not moving on, I love you long after you're gone. For you, for you. You would never sleep alone, I love you long after you're gone, and long after you're gone, gone, gone.
Is it just me, or did he sing that whole song without opening his mouth? How did he do that? Let's see what the judges think of Bennett Shriver. And he'll get the smiley face. Didn't open his mouth, but he did sing. Bennett is moving on to the youth competition. All right, 2 more spots left. The next person to try out for one of those coveted 2 spots is Sasha Burner. She's from Hinsdale, New Hampshire. And I just took a look at the song that she's singing. You wouldn't expect it. Take a listen.
You know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. Don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I learned to live half alive, and now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Run around leaving scars, collecting your draw of hearts and tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are?
I told you, you wouldn't expect Sasha to be singing Evanescence, would you? All right, let's see what the judges thought of Sasha. And they say that Sasha is moving on. She gets the smiley face. 1 spot remains for the youth contestants. All right, let's see if Max Strom has what it takes. He's from Gorham, New Hampshire, and my guess is he does. He was last year's 2nd place finisher in the youth competition, and he's back again, making the trek again, all the way from Gorham to Keene. Let's see what Max has for us this year.
Take time to realize that your warmth is crashing down on in. Take time to realize, oh, I'm on your side, didn't I? Well, didn't I tell you? But I can't spell it out for you. No, it's never gonna be that simple. No, I can't spell it out for you. If you just realize what I just realized, and we be perfect for each other, we never find another. Just realize what I just realized. We never have to wonder if we missed out on each other now. Take time to realize, oh, I'm on your side, didn't I? Well, didn't I tell you? Take time to realize this all can pass you by. Well, didn't I tell you?
Max Sostrom, he could be the next Justin Bieber, don't you think? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Max, though, he's a great singer. Let's see what the judges think of last year's second place finisher. Max Sostrom will get the smiley face. He takes down the last spot open in the youth competition. Let's take a look at all the youth who've made it. We add Bennett Shriver, Sasha Burner, and Max Sostrom to the list. There are your 11 youth moving on to the youth competition of KeeneIdol for 2010. We move on now to the adults. Next up, her name is Sarah Chaffee. She's from Charlestown, New Hampshire, and this is her first time trying out for KeeneIdol. Let's hear her.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever.
Sarah Chaffee, she's right on the cutoff line of the youth and the adults. She's 15 years old and again trying out for KeeneIdol the first time. Let's see what the judges thought of Sarah Chaffee. The results are in, and they say Sarah will not move on to the 10th season of KeeneIdol this year. All right, our next adult contestant up, her name is Aprilcushman. She's from Swansea, New Hampshire. I saw her out in the lobby before the auditions, and just like this picture shows, she is all smiles. Let's take a listen to Aprilcushman.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance. Need the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance. Need the cover of October skies. And all the leaves in the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Well, can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Well, can I just make some more romance with you, my love?
All right, Aprilcushman, she's putting a smile on my face. She's got a smile on the screen. Let's see if we can get a smile from the judges for April. The answer is yes, we do. Aprilcushman moving on to the adult competition. All right, next up from Charlestown, New Hampshire, her name is Maggie Halley. Second person from Charlestown in just the past few minutes. All right, let's see what Maggie Halley's got for the judges.
Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
All right, Maggie Halley, 17 years old from Charlestown, New Hampshire. Not a bad set of pipes on her. Let's see what the judges think of Maggie. And they will give her the frowny face. Maggie Halley not moving on. All right, next up to audition tonight is Robert Kelly from Ringe, New Hampshire. And as he would put it to me, the gateway to Jaffrey. That's what he said. Let's hear what Robert Kelly has to sing for us tonight.
When you're weary and feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side when times are rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down, yeah. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part when darkness comes and pain, it's all around, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down.
Robert Kelly. I like this guy. He's fun. I think he's going to be fun if he moves on. Let's see if the judges will take Robert Kelly to Keen Idol the 10th season. Here come the results. Robert Kelly gets the smiley face, and he is moving on up to Keen Idol the 10th season. All right, next up to audition tonight is Cindy Krug, all the way over from Brattleboro, Vermont. Pulling contestants from all over the area these days. All right, let's hear what Cindy has to sing for the judges and us tonight.
I heard that you're settled down, that you've found a girl and you're married now. I've heard that your dreams came true, that she gave you things I didn't give to you. Oh, friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back
or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I'd hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
I love all the energy that these contestants have, and they're all great, too. This is going to be a big year for the 10th season of Keen Idol. Ted McGreer, Steve Pro, Jess Lamoureux sitting in the judges' seats tonight. Let's see what they think of Cindy. All right, the results are coming in. She'll get the smiley face, Cindy Krug. Moving on. And so are we to our next contestant tonight. And her name is Amanda Latender. She's from Pembroke, New Hampshire. Again, traveling. Let's see what Amanda has to sing. Doesn't she look young? How old is she? Somebody find out how old she is for me while she's singing. She looks like she's like 11. She'd have to be in the youth competition. All right, let's hear from Amanda.
Jesus, take the wheel, take it from my hands, 'cause I can't do this on my own. I'm letting go, so give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, and I'm letting go, so give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel.
Amanda Latender, 21 years old is what the producers are telling me. Is she really 21? She doesn't look that old. She looks like she's 11. Let's see what the judges think of Amanda. Will they move her on? The answer is yes. She gets the smiley face. She is moving on to the youth competition. Let's take a look at who we're adding so far. Aprilcushman, Robert Kelly, Cindy Krug, and Amanda Latender. So we've got 7 spots open for the adult competition. Let's move on and try to fill those spots up tonight. All right, next up, her name is Cheyenne Prescott. She's from Chester, Vermont, traveling to be a part of Keen Idol this year. And let's see what Cheyenne's bringing to us.
Somebody said every day it's gonna be sunny skies, only Marvin Gaye and lingerie. I guess somebody lied, started discussing it to fight, and then don't touch me please. Then let's stop this madness, just come lay with me. Truth be told, I'm waving my flag before it goes bad, yeah, yeah. Made it this far for better, for worse. I wanna feel it even if it hurts. See, I gotta try to get to the other side. As long as we're there, I'll survive. Oh, we stay on the front line. Yeah, but we're still here after the bomb drops. We go so hard, we lose control. The fire starts, then we explode. When the smoke clears, we dry our tears. Only in love and war. Sometimes you're my general, you quarterback all these plays. Sometimes you're my enemy, and I'm throwing grenades. We'll go from chilling and laughing. I'm laying on your chest and don't know what happened. Just things went and left. Here we go, right down that road. It's the way it goes.
You are going to want to get your tickets now for Keen Idol. This year is going to be huge. All these voices, including Cheyenne. Holy moly. From Chester, Vermont, let's see what the judges have to say about Cheyenne Prescott. The results are coming in. She gets the smiley face. Cheyenne is moving on over. All right. Next up is another male contestant. We haven't seen enough yet, but here is another one. Beau Richard from Leominster, New Hampshire. Beau with the cowboy hat. Let's see what he's got for us.
Late at night, I never wake in the morning. Would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she would never come? As if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes?
Beau Richard, I could get to like this guy with the cowboy hat. And does he have cowboy boots on too? Somebody send him over when he's done. I want to see what he's dressed like. Let's see if the judges are moving Beau Richard on to the adult competition. The answer? Yes, he gets the smiley face. Beau Richard moves over. All right, next up is Karen Sheehan. She's no stranger to KeeneIdol. She joined the competition last year. She's from Claremont, New Hampshire. Let's see what Karen Sheehan's bringing to the competition this year.
I heard he had a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eye, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Whoa, whoa, la 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 la, whoa, la, whoa, la, oh, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly.
Karen Sheehan, perfect song choice for her. Let's see what the judges thought of this returning contestant. Will she move on? She gets the smiley face. She is moving on. And so are we to our next auditioner tonight. Her name is Fiona Spiegler. She's from Keene, New Hampshire. Let's see what Fiona is bringing to the table.
Keep drinking coffee, stare me down across the table while I look outside. So many things I'd say if only I were able, but I just keep quiet and count the cars that pass by. You've got opinions, man, we're all entitled to them, but I never asked. So let me thank you for your time and try not to waste any more of mine. Get out of here fast. I hate to break it to you, babe, but I'm not drowning. There's no one here to save. Who cares if you disagree? You and not me. Who made you king of anything? So you dare tell me who to be? Who died and made you king of anything?
Fiona Spiegler auditioning for KeeneIdol. The big question is, with this tight competition, does she have what it takes to make it? What do you think? Let's see what the judges think. Are they moving her on? The answer is yes. Fiona Spiegler gets the smiley face. She's moving on to the adult competition. All right, let's recap who we've added to the adult competition so far. Cheyenne Prescott, Beau Richard, Karen Sheehan, and of course, Fiona Spiegler. So just 3 spots remain now. Who will take those 3 final spots and make it in to the 10th season of Keen Idol? Well, the only way to find out is to keep on auditioning. So we move on now to the next contestant. Her name is Scout Williams Landry, and she has in the past 2 years participated in the youth competition of Keen Idol. This year she's turned 15, which means she's in the adult competition. From Charlestown, New Hampshire, her name is Scout Williams Landry. Let's take a listen.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right.
Scout Williams Landry with her first adult audition for Keen Idol. And again, she has tried out before for the youth competition. In fact, she's won the youth competition. Scout Williams Landry, though 15 years old now in the adult competition. Does she have what it takes to compete with the adults? Let's find out what the judges think. Scout Williams Landry gets the smiley face. She's moving on to the adult competition. Next up to audition tonight is Cody Yaw from Alsted, New Hampshire. We haven't seen a lot of guys yet tonight, so it is nice to see one again. Cody Yaw, let's hear what he is bringing to the table.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. The angry boy a bit too insane, icing over a secret pain. You know you don't belong. You're the first to fight, you're way too loud. You're the flashlight on the burial shroud. I know something's wrong, 'cause everyone I know has got a reason to say you can put the past away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friends. You could cut ties with all the lies you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand.
All right, we need more men in this competition. Will Cody Yaw be a male addition to the competition? Well, we'll find out now as the judges' results are coming on down, and Cody Yaw will not move on to the 10th season of Keen Idol. All right, next up to audition tonight is Scott Bedard, another male. Can we please get this one, judges? From Keene, New Hampshire. He's tried out before. He's been a contestant before in the past 10 years of Keen Idol. Let's see if Scott Bedard will join us again this year. Here's his audition.
I'm a long gone wailing song on vinyl. And I'm a back row sinner at a tent revival. And she believes in me like she believes her Bible. She loves me like Jesus does. all the crazy in my dreams, in both my broken ways, every single piece of everything I am. Yeah, she knows the man I ain't. She forgives me when I can't. Yeah, the devil, man, now, he don't stand a prayer. She loves me like Jesus does. I always thought she'd give up on me one day and wash her hands of me, leave me staring down some runway. But I thank God each night and twice on Sunday that she loves me like Jesus does. All the crazy in my dreams, in both my broken ways, every single piece of who I am. Yeah, she knows the man I ain't. She forgives me when I can't. Then the devil, man, now, he don't have a prayer.
All right, Scott Bedard, no stranger to trying out for KeeneIdol. In fact, as I mentioned before, he has been a contestant with KeeneIdol in the past. Let's see if he'll be a contestant on season 10. The judges' results are coming in, and they say that Scott Bedard will not be a season 10 contestant. So we move on now to Wade Garrett from Keene, New Hampshire. You know Wade. He's known as Wade the Great, and he is one funny guy when he takes the stage. It's more than just singing. Let's see what Wade's going to do in his audition.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house, just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. I wonder if she's going to stay. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, 'cause she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Go. I know, 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 I know. Yeah, you best leave that child alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day.
All right, so nothing too surprising from Wade, but you can bet that if he makes it into the competition this year, he'll have some surprises on stage. Let's see if the judges are moving him on. And they say yes, he is. The smiley face for Wade Garrett. He's moving on to season 10 of KeeneIdol. Next up tonight is Travis Wayne Matson, another cowboy hat and another guy. He's from Keene, New Hampshire, and he's here to audition. Let's hear him.
Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. We can take our time, yeah. Come a little bit closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Well, I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man.
All right, Travis Wayne Matson, 27 years old. First time trying out for Keen Idol. Not too bad. Let's see what the judges think of Travis. Again, Steve Pro, Ted McGreer, Jess Lamoureux in the judges' seat for auditions tonight. Let's see if they're passing Travis on. The answer is no, he's not. He gets the frowny face. Travis will not be in season 10 of Keen Idol. Moving on over now to our next contestant, Sarah Meyerose from Sullivan, New Hampshire. I believe that her aunt was a former winner of Keen Idol back in 2007, 2008, somewhere around there. Can we confirm that? Yeah. Sarah's aunt was a winner of Keen Idol. So let's see if Sarah has it in her genes to be a Keen Idol.
I stick loneliness, your lips, and the 2 coins of your eyes into my pockets. Yeah, well, the train skates into a Fort Henry late Sunday. Sometimes when I'm flying high, feeling fine, you know there's nothing troubling, yet it's troubling my whole mind. So I reach into my pocket for some small change. Reach into my pocket for some small change, yeah. I want bones like iron, blood like mercury, so I can tell you when I'm rising and when I'm sinking in, I'm sinking in, I'm sinking in.
Sarah Meyerose, again, her aunt won a Keen Idol competition a few years back. Will Sarah be able to continue the family tradition on? Well, let's find out what the judges think. Sarah gets the frowny face, unfortunately not this year for Sarah Meyerose. All right, we move on down now to Taryn Hagan, our final auditioner tonight. From Keene, New Hampshire, will Taryn have what it takes to take down that final spot that is open in the adult competition? Let's hear her and find out.
People are talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe that. They think we're lovers, kept undercover. I feel so foolish, but they keep saying we're laughed just a little too loud. We stand just a little too close. We stare just a little too long. Maybe they're seeing something we don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love?
All right, quick backstory on Taryn Hagan. She came to support her brother tonight, whose name is Travis Matson. He auditioned just a few times ago, wearing the cowboy hat. He's 27 years old. Well, she came to support her brother tonight, Travis, and he said to her, listen, sister, you got to get in there and audition. So she did it, and let's see if it paid off for Taryn. I think it might have. Will Taryn be the final 20th contestant to move on to season 10 of Keen Idol? Let's find out. The judges give Taryn the smiley face, and she will be the final contestant to move on in the 10th season of Keen Idol. So there they are, your top 20 contestants. We add Scout Williams Landry, Wade Garrett, and Taryn Hagan to the list. Here they are, the 20 contestants for season 10. They will join the 11 contestants for the youth competition. Here they all are. Don't forget, Keen Idol starts in less than 1 week. It's happening this Saturday, July 20th at McHugh's on Emerald Street in Keene. Call 603-357-6855 for tickets, or for more information, facebook.com/KeenIdol. All right, we hope to see you this Saturday night, week 1 of Keen Idol, the 10th season. Jared Goodell saying so long. Have a great night.